A very warm welcome, everyone. It's that tune, which means one thing. It's time to go wild. Welcome once again to the Time to Go Wild radio podcast. We are available via Podbean, YouTube, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music Podcasts. If you want to contact the show throughout the week, you can do via Facebook and twitter.com/TTGW radio. You can email us radio@widneswild.co.uk. You can drop us texts 07849 767755. And of course, we'll try and bring you a roundup of all the scores from the main leagues, North Leagues, fixtures, maybe the odd interview or two, and anything else that might be relevant. But of course, we've got some extra special news this week. So let's get there. It's time to go wild. A very, very warm welcome once again to the Time to Go Wild podcast. I hope you've all been having a really good week. It's been a busy, busy week in the world of British ice hockey, and we've had a lot of leagues now back fully underway. The Elite League has been having more Challenge Cup games. They've had league games. Our under 18s, 16s, 14s, 12s, and under 10s have all been in action this weekend. And lots of Autumn Cup action. North Cup, Midland, North 1, North 2, all lots and lots and lots of action. First of all, I'm going to give a big shout out to our juniors, because at home this weekend we had our under 16s, under 12s, and then we had an under 10s jamboree. So it's all new classifications this year. So fantastic weekend, big effort put in by everybody involved, not just the players, but all the backroom staff, all the coaches, and big thanks to all the parents, of course, out there who are involved with your respective teams. So I suppose we may as well get on with that one big thing that we like to get out of the way very, very early. And that's the scores. It's been a busy, busy week in the world of hockey. So let's get underway with the scores. Starting off in the Elite League, Challenge Cup action from Saturday. Manchester Storm 3, Sheffield Steelers 8, Dundee Stars 3, Belfast Giants 6, Cardiff Devils 3, Guildford Flames 2 after overtime. And on Sunday, Fife Flyers 1, Belfast Giants 5. In Elite League action on Saturday, Coventry Blaze 2, Fife Flyers 0. On Sunday, Sheffield Steelers 5, Cardiff Devils 4 after overtime. Nottingham Panthers 2, Dundee Stars 1. Guildford Flames 3, Manchester Storm 0. EIHA Under 18s North 2 action from Saturday. Solihull 0, Sutton 12. Under 16s North 2 action Saturday. Widnes 13, Blackburn 1. On Sunday, Nottingham 2, Manchester 5. Under 14s North 2 action from Saturday. Manchester 7, Birmingham 6. On Sunday, Sheffield 4, Widnes 5. And under 12s North action from Saturday. Widnes 3, Manchester 10. NIHL National League Autumn Cup action from Friday. Swindon Wildcats 3, Leeds Knights 7. On Saturday, Basingstoke Bison 3, Raiders 4 after overtime. Peterborough Phantoms 5, Bees 7. Telford Tigers 5, MK Lightning 2. Sheffield Steel Dogs 7, Swindon Wildcats 2. On Sunday, Bees 2, Sheffield Steel Dogs 5. Raiders 2, Peterborough Phantoms 4. Leeds Knights 5, Telford Tigers 2. MK Lightning v Basingstoke Bison match postponed. On Saturday in NIHL Division 1 North Morley Cup action, Saturdays, Solway Sharks 5, Dundee Comets 3. NIHL Division 1 North Morley Cup Midland. Saturday, Blackburn Hawks 2, Solihull Barons 9. Sheffield Scimitars 8, Widnes Wild 9 after overtime. NIHL Division 1 North Morley League action from Sunday. Nottingham Panthers, this is Sunday 26th. Nottingham Lions, 6. Blackburn Hawks 10. Solihull Barons 3. Whitley Warriors 4 after a shootout. Billingham Stars 5. Sheffield Scimitars 3. Still a couple more to go. And NIHL Division 2 North Laidler Cup action from Saturday. Sheffield Titans 5, Altrincham Aces 6. On Sunday, return leg, Altrincham Aces 6, Sheffield Titans 7 after overtime. And the final game for our fixtures for this week, our results. NIHL Division 2 North Laidler Cup Midland. Sunday, Telford Tigers N2 5, Coventry NIHL Blaze 1. And that concludes a very busy, but only to get busier, classified results from the last weekend's worth and last week's worth of ice hockey games. More next week on the podcast. Of course, with the YKK Widnes Wild being away this weekend just gone, we don't actually have an interview at the moment. However, we do have something hopefully happening later this week. That will be the first of our Time to Go Wild round tables. What's the Time to Go Wild round table going to be? It is going to be a group of us sitting around having a chat. Now, when I say a few of us, hopefully it's going to be a mixture of some of the club officials, some of the fans, and or presenters who've been involved with the show and are still involved. But of course, with us now going to podcast only, it's going to be a little bit trickier to sort of get everyone together on a regular basis. So, all being well, we're going to bring you once a month a nice little sit-down chat, get everyone else's thoughts, as well as the usual post-match interviews. Now, quick look back at the game in Sheffield on, what day was it? Saturday? Crumbs. There's that many fixtures I'm getting confused. Yes, it was Saturday. Proves, warts and all, still, it's live-ish. Statistics. Well, Ruskin Springer Hughes, a hat-trick of 3 goals. Well done to him. Other goals from Cameron Pywell, Jake Howis, Tom Palmer, and 2 from Vladimir Luka. And the goals for the Wild go to, I'll actually go up the order this time. Kieran Furlong, another goal to his name. Kieran Beach, a goal. Richard Hagger, our player coach, a goal. Mikey Gilbert, a goal. Vlad Volkanov's a hat-trick. And Nathan Britton, 2 goals. One of which was the game winner. And what a swingometer of a game. 28 seconds in, Sheffield score. 3:15, Wild equalise. 19:33, Sheffield take the lead again. Then hold the lead in the second period. 23:42, go an extra goal up, and then Wild peg it back with another 2 goals. 28:04, 31:41. And then 36:46, Sheffield score again. 37:38. They score again. So we're now at 5-3 going into the break. Now this is thick and fast scoring. 43-44 power play goal. 44-15 power play goal. 44-36 go ahead goal. Now for the Wild. The Wild are now 6-5. Now it's all... Is it 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 goals. crumbs. That many I'm trying to count on the fly here. Then it's 6-all at 49-59. And then Sheffield 52-30. Wild then equalise at 55-56 on the power play. And then in the last minute of the game, just when you think everything's going to settle down for overtime, 59-19, Sheffield score. 59-41, Wild equalise. Talk about seat of your pants hockey. I mean, I'm partially glad I wasn't there. I think I'd have been having some kind of palpitations or aneurysm with the stress. I'm having flashbacks to another game that I don't talk about, and neither does Karen Croyle. So, overtime beckons. 3:31, 63 minutes and 31 seconds into overtime. Nathan Britton from Richard Haggett and Kieran Beach, the game-winning goal. Wow. What a game. Now, when you actually look at the penalties, it wasn't actually that big a penalty game, really. So we had a few roughing, hooking, slashing calls, tripping, holding, too many men interference calls. It was reasonably low penalty minutes all in all. I mean, all details are available via the EIHA website and Fixtures Live. But what? Just looking now, a couple of people with 2-minute penalties, a couple of people have 4 minutes of penalties, but very low penalty minutes. Shots on goal, 53 shots. Just need to check that. 53 shots on Harrison Walker. 53 shots on Harrison Walker. 35 on Tom Hovell. It's a lot of shots for his 53, so there you go. A quick run-through of the game statistics and the breakdown from Saturday's game in Sheffield. I had the pleasure of being in attendance and announcing and keeping the entertainment going for the Wild Academy games over the weekend with the under-12s and the under-16s on Saturday. And, I mean, the under-12s, they go out, it's organised chaos. Jonker's Rules is organised chaos. It works. We don't know how, we don't know why, but it does. Come down and watch a game when we have the next one. It is just wild out there. Really is. The kids change on the buzzer. I don't know how the officials keep up with who's on the ice from which line. And they just keep skating. And irrespective of the score, and we are aware that there are mercy rules in effect again this year, but even when the mercy rules do come into effect, the kids just keep going. They don't stop. They just do not stop. And it's brilliant to see. And Manchester, very, very well drilled, very good skaters, and came out on top in that game against the under-12s by 10-3 on the official game sheet. However, afterwards, we had our under-16s in action. And what a performance they put out. I mean, Blackburn, to give them the due, they were short-benched, but kept digging in and kept going. But the official score of 13-1, well, the poor Blackburn goaltender saw something over 60 shots. Our poor goaltender didn't even see double figures. So, yes, Harry and Argyle barely saw double figures, but the Blackburn goaltender, and we had to stop play at one point because I think he took a puck somewhere round the neck or in the bottom of the face guard, his helmet, and it knocked him a bit. But good on him. Even though it was the last 30 seconds, he played on and kept going right to the very end. But the kids really worked hard. And then Sunday we had I'll call it the ultimate way of dipping your toe in of watching hockey, which is the under-9s cross ice. Well, sorry, correct. Under-10s cross ice. I'm still getting used to the new numbers. And that, again, we had teams from Telford, Manchester, Bradford, and, of course, Widnes. And it's crazy. The kids just don't stop. They really don't stop. We had a round robin. Each team played each other. But there's 2 games going on at the same time. Brilliant stuff to watch. Absolutely brilliant stuff to watch. So entertaining. And it just keeps going and going and going. And you've got to be there to see it. You've got to witness it. It is fantastic stuff. So, if you want to know what's going on, we may as well do some fixtures, because you want to know what's coming up. And I do correct one of the fixtures from last week, so here we go. So, going to this Saturday, the 2nd of October, we've got Leeds Under-14s hosting the Widnes Under-14... the Widnes... I'll start again. Leeds Under-14s host the Widnes Under-14s at 4:20, and then the Leeds Under-16s host Widnes Under-16s at 6:10. On Sunday, Billingham Stars host the YKK Widnes Wild in league action at 5:30. Sutton Under-18s will host the Wild Under-18s at 5:10. And then on our next set of games start on Saturday the 9th of October. Solway Sharks will host the YKK Widnes Wild in league action. I incorrectly last week said it was cup. It is actually league action on Saturday the 9th of October at 7 p.m. The Wild Academy Under-12s will host Whitley Bay Under-12s at 10:05. And before that, according to our fixtures anyway, it's the Wild Academy Under-14s hosting Manchester Under-14s, and that is scheduled at the moment for 3:20. That's Saturday 9th of October. And then the Solihull Under-18s will host the Widnes Under-18s at 7:30 on the same day. Sunday the 10th of October, YKK Widnes Wild are back at home after a bit of a break from home games. Cup action against the Sheffield Scimitars, and that's at 5:30 p.m. And the Chelmsford Cobras will host our Widnes Wild Women on Sunday the 10th of October. That's a 12:15 fixture. I'll just do one more weekend because we want to make sure they're all in the calendar. Saturday 16th of October, Manchester Under-12s will host the Widnes Under-12s at 4:20. And then we've got the big boys from the academy on the Saturday the 16th. Widnes Under-16s will host the Solihull Under-16s at 3:20, followed by the Widnes Under-18s hosting the Solihull 18s, scheduled at 5 p.m. And the last fixture for the time being, Sunday the 17th of October, YKK Widnes Wild will be hosting the Blackburn Hawks in cup action at 5:30 p.m. So lots and lots of fixtures coming up, both for the Academy and our very own YKK Widnes Wild. And of course, if you want to hear everything about our very own YKK Widnes Wild, plenty of ways to get in touch and look out for the information. We have Facebook and Twitter.com/TTGW Radio for the show, or Widnes Wild for the club. Instagram.com/Widnes Wild Official, and YouTube.com/Widnes Wild Ice Hockey Club, where you'll be able to catch the podcasts and also the links to the highlights and games. Our games, of course, at home this year, recorded by the team at Drop the Puck. Don't forget, we have our own and loan shirts and the fan zone sections. If you want one of the own and loan shirts, check out the grid, contact the team. For those that are still available, the home and away shirts are £80. The warm-up shirts are £60. We're still trying to sort out any details for any away travel, so when we get those, we'll let you know. And of course, we have our big sponsors to thank. Our title sponsor, YKK, and our other sponsors of Sprakes & Son of Widnes, Straight In, MPG Maintenance Property Services, Crosscheck Clothing, The Coach Company, the University of Salford, who provide our medical covers, and of course we still have our trusty nurse, Nikki, Planet Ice, and our charity this year, the Halton Haven Hospice. Now, I think, if I've kept my eyes open on social media, there may be some related events being done again this year for the... Now, I may be wrong, but there may well be another firewalk happening at some point. Those people who took part in it the other year, hats off to them. It was something quite daring, I must admit.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop. That's the sound of the beast.
And that only means one thing. It's time to go through a few of our rule changes for this season. Now, a couple of rule changes that have come in. I'll just go through a few. High sticking. Possible penalties now for high sticking just are standard 2 minutes, 2+2, or match. I've noticed that. No get 5+ game. Just 2 minutes, 2+2, or match. Slashing, 2, 5+ game, or match. Interesting. So yeah, that one no longer has a 2+2 or a 10 associated with it. And the other one, spearing. 2+2, it is no longer assigned as a 2+2 plus 10 for attempt. So the penalties now for spearing are 2+2, 5+ game, or match. Now, for those of you who are eagle-eyed and have actually been looking at the IIHF rules, you'll notice that in Rule 27 goalkeeper penalties, or rather Rule 27.8, the restricted area, is now coming into effect in the IIHF rules. So those of us who've watched some of the NHL games over the past few years, there's the area known as the trapezoids. And yeah, they're bringing those into the IIHF rules. However, they do not take effect under the IHUK 2021-22 in-house rules. This is to give all the rinks chance to get the ice painted and sorted so that the goal creases and the lines and everything are up to the correct rule enforcement. So it's giving them till the 2022-23 season to make the necessary changes. So there we have a few of the rule changes for the coming season.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
I like that one. Well, what else can we say is the fact that I'm going to bring proceedings to a close for another main podcast. All being well, we will be getting together with a few people on Thursday night down at the rink, have a bit of a sit down, a chat, catch up, look at what's been happening with the team from different perspectives over the past few weeks and what we're looking at going forward over the next few weeks. So keep your eye on social media, keep your eye out online, keep your ears open. You know you want to. That's what the whole point of this show is for. Bringing you as much as we can when we can. If you want to drop things through, messages, shout-outs, birthday shout-outs, or anything else, drop them through radio@widneswild.co.uk via the Facebook or Twitter pages. That's TTGW Radio. You also drop them as a text 07849767755. They're charged at your standard rates. No big bills to pay. It's just like texting your best friend. Hopefully this show is. All I can say is, hope you've enjoyed it for another week. Hope to catch you later in the week with the round table. Till then, enjoy your hockey. Keep it wild. Keep it time to go wild. Till then, ta-ra.